Today is April 20th, 2016. It is the third day of a joint campaign by Showing Animals Respect and Kindness and Last Chance for Animals to stop the mass slaughter of cormorants on East Sand Island, located on the Columbia River, which borders both Oregon and Washington State. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has received a permit to slaughter more than 3,000 cormorants on the island. The United States Department of Agriculture has sent a team from their subdivision, Wildlife Services, to do the killing. Though the name Wildlife Services may sound innocent enough, they are in fact notorious killers who have spilled the blood of animals across our nation, causing unimaginable cruelty and slaughtering millions of wild animals every year. They are a government hit squad that you and I pay for with our hard-earned tax dollars, and they have been almost impossible to stop. Today, we are proud to tell you that they have been stopped. For the past 3 days, Shark President Steve Hindy, LCA President Chris DeRose, and Shark investigator Mike Kobliska have been on the Columbia River in our boat, the Bob and Nancy, which is named after animal protection heroes Bob Barker and Nancy Burnett. When the killers from Wildlife Services understood that their filthy deeds were about to be recorded, they ran away as fast as their boat could go. When they realized they could not outrun us, they turned tail and left the river. Perhaps for the first time in their history, Wildlife Services were stopped from killing. They ran away again on Tuesday and yet again this morning. As soon as they see the Bob and Nancy come their way, they show what utter cowards they are and flee as fast as possible. The Shark LCA effort is one of total nonviolence. We are not there to cause suffering, but to stop it. Why then are the killers from Wildlife Service so afraid of us? It's because they know if the public was to see them shoot cormorants whose dying bodies retch blood and flesh into the river, that the public would be so outraged that their killing spree would have to be shut down. And so they run. Please immediately contact your 2 United States senators and politely ask that they tell USDA and the Army Corps of Engineers to shut this slaughter down. Make sure your elected officials know that you do not want your tax dollars to pay for a government-funded hit squad to slaughter animals. Please also contact the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and tell them also to end this disgraceful slaughter. This is an unprecedented fight against Wildlife Services, the most vicious and prolific animal killers in our country. We are therefore calling on animal activists and organizations who care to join us on the river. We have proven that we can stop the slaughter with just our presence. If you have a boat or know someone with a boat, then join our nonviolent armada and help save lives. If you cannot get to the river, please know that we are committed to defending the birds as long as possible, but we desperately need your help. Not only did it cost thousands of dollars just to start this operation, but it's costing more than $500 a day for us to be out there. That means every $500 we receive is one more day the execution order against these beautiful animals is stayed. Please send a generous donation to Save Cormorants to Showing Animals Respect and Kindness, P.O. Box 28, Geneva, Illinois 60134, or you can donate online here. Please join us as we make history and shut this slaughter down.